This one terrible mistake turned one of my channels that was getting over 50,000 views to barely 100 views for each video. When you hear what it is, you are definitely going to be shocked that I messed this up. I'm revealing this because I don't want that to happen to you. Absolutely not. Stick with me until the end because I'm going to disclose exactly what this is and maybe save you from that headache that I caused on myself. I don't want that to happen to you. I recently got an email from someone who was scouting my channel to land a gig from me. Yeah. And honestly, it wasn't the compliment I was hoping for. He told me that my channel could be getting way more views, but that there were two major problems holding me back. I was going to ignore him, but I took a closer look and I responded with a question. And after that, he told me everything else looks fine with my channel, but he thought that my thumbnails were taking away my views. I was very surprised since I thought that my thumbnails were great. And to be honest, I was a little defensive. I was going to, read him his, Let me explain all of this though. But first, let's talk about those thumbnails he mentioned. And then I'll reveal the bigger mistake that was really killing my views. He told me that my thumbnails looked AI generated. And second, he said my SEO score was low. Now, I've been using AI prompts to help create my thumbnails. And I thought they looked pretty good because I edited them, gave them my own personality. But this email got me thinking, and then I remembered something huge from a video I had listened to the day before. I discovered from that video that YouTube's AI can actually detect when we are copying other creators' content styles without adding our own personality. And that's not just about thumbnails either. It's about everything. I wasn't copying, but I was getting inspiration sometimes from outlier videos. Today, I'm going to dive deep into why small content creators like us are getting views, and more importantly, how to fix it. Now, let's see if we can find some semblance in all of this mess. First, let's look at the good news. YouTube is actually pushing new creators right now more than ever before, and especially small creators. I'm not just making this up. Multiple industry reports confirm that between 21% and 33% of content in fresh user feeds now includes videos from smaller creators. That's almost a third of what people are seeing. YouTube introduced something called the hype feature, HYPE, for creators under 500,000 subscribers. When viewers hype your video, it gets visibility on regional leaderboards. This is huge for discovery. It's like YouTube is finally saying, hey, we want to help the little guys grow. But here's the catch. And this is what that email that was sent to me was really about. The algorithm has gotten much smarter at detecting low quality, AI generated and duplicated content. YouTube updated its monetization policies in July 2025, not just a few months ago, to crack down on what they call inauthentic content. What does that mean? Well, three things. First, mass-produced videos that look identical or use the same templates repeatedly get flagged by the system. Second, AI-generated content without human creativity or personality gets demonetized. And third, content that mimics other creators without adding unique value gets buried in the algorithm. That is what's happening. This is exactly what the video I listened to was warning about. If you use AI to rewrite another creator's script or copy their thumbnail style, YouTube's algorithm can detect it. And when it does, your video won't get recommended because YouTube thinks it's just a duplicate of the original creator's content. Why would they show the same video twice, right? Think about it for real. Think about that. Okay, now let's talk about thumbnails now. When that person emailed me and said my thumbnails looked AI generated, I'll be honest, I was very defensive at first. I'd worked with AI to create them, and I thought they looked really good, as I mentioned before. At the top of the screen now, this is the one I created, the top of the screen that you'll see. Tell me honestly, or maybe sideways, tell me honestly, what do you think in the comment section about this one? But then the guy who emailed me sent examples from his portfolio, and I had to admit, there was a slight difference. His thumbnails had that human touch. They weren't perfect, and that's actually what made them better. They had personality, they had softness, real emotion, authentic imperfections that made them feel genuine. So, here's what I learned about AI-generated thumbnails. They tend to be too polished. Real thumbnails have personality quirks, imperfect lighting, and genuine expressions on people's face. AI tools often use the same fonts and layouts, making channels look generic. Have you noticed how a lot of AI-generated faces have this certain look to them? The expressions look artificial, too symmetrical, too intense, or just kind of off. And YouTube viewers have seen thousands of thumbnails. They can spot AI patterns even if they don't consciously realize it. According to my research, thumbnails are responsible for your click-through rate, which is the most important metric for YouTube's algorithm in 2026. A study showed that custom thumbnails increase engagement by 154% compared to order-generated ones. But here's the thing, they need to look authentic. So how do we fix this? First, use the AI as a tool, but not as a replacement. Generate ideas or base images with AI. Then you're going to edit them manually using tools like Canva. Add your own creative touches. Second, you're going to add real photos of yourself if you can. Even if they're not perfect, try to do that. That authenticity is what viewers connect with. I'd rather see a slightly blurry photo of you genuinely excited about your topic than a perfectly polished AI-generated face. Third, you're going to use bold, sans serif fonts that are readable on mobile phones. Your text should take up no more than 20% of the thumbnail. Remember, most people are watching on their phones now. Fourth, test your thumbnails. YouTube now has a native A/B testing feature, so use it. Also, try vidIQ's thumbnail analyzer to see how yours stack up. vidIQ will actually give you a score. You can sign up for vidIQ using the link below in the description. It is an amazing tool. Next, you're going to create visual contrast. Use complementary colors and make sure that your thumbnail stands out, even when it's tiny on a phone screen. And show emotion. Make sure, because that's what people gravitate towards. I'm talking about real human expressions with genuine reactions. These perform 42% better than neutral poses. Think about it. Would you rather click on someone who looks bored or someone who looks excited, shocked, or intrigued? Now here's the bottom line. Your thumbnail is your video's billboard. If it looks like every other AI-generated image out there, viewers are going to scroll right past it. Make it uniquely yours, and you will get more views. And that's a fact. I hope you're getting value from this video so far. And if you want an even deeper dive, I created an ebook bundle titled Creators Retention Bundle. Hooks, loops, and frameworks. In the bundle, you will receive an ebook titled Audience Retention Powerhouse. Then you're going to get 540 plus ready-to-use hooks and loops expanded into 2 to 3 sentences, not just one-liners. You're going to get universal niche hooks for different industries. Retention loops that keep viewers glued to your video until the end. I also put in a bonus thumbnail prompts using my Thumbnail Success Creator Kit to boost clicks instantly. You're also going to get a quick video guide showing exactly how to use them, and a checklist with 5 killer hook styles every creator must use. This is perfect if you never want to stress about what to say at the start of your video ever again. You could waste months trying to figure this out on your own, or you can just grab the ebook bundle. It's a shortcut that you will need. And do it today. The link is going to be in the description. You'll be glad that you did. Now let's continue. Remember I mentioned that the person who emailed me also said my SEO score was on the lower side? Now, some people think SEO doesn't matter anymore because YouTube is all about the algorithm and recommendations. But that's only half true. Here's what I discovered. YouTube is still the second largest search engine in the world, with over 3.5 billion searches daily. That's billion with a B. And YouTube videos appear in Google search results as well. So if you ignore SEO, you're missing out on a massive discovery channel. The algorithm in 2026 prioritizes what they call viewer satisfaction, which means watch time, click-through rate, audience retention, likes, comments, and shares. But SEO helps the algorithm understand what your video is all about, who should see it, and when to recommend it. It's like giving YouTube a roadmap or blueprint to your content. Let me walk you through the essential elements. First, keyword research. This is the foundation. Don't chase broad keywords like video editing. You'll never rank for that. Too much competition. Go for long tail phrases like video editing for marketing agencies in 2026. Use tools like TubeBuddy, vidIQ, or even YouTube's autocomplete suggestions. Start typing in the search bar on YouTube and see what YouTube suggests. That's real search data from real users, people actually searching for those terms. Target keywords with search intent that matches your content. Are people looking for information, education, or just entertainment? Make sure that your content delivers what they are actually searching for. No clickbait here. Next, you're going to optimize your title. Keep it between 50 and 60 characters. Put your main keyword at the beginning of your title. This is crucial. Then you're going to add a hook or benefit. Instead of just saying video editing tutorial, try saying video editing tutorial, and in parentheses, you would put 5 proven strategies that work in 2026. See the difference? Use power words that grab attention: urgent, crucial, secret, proven, ultimate, best, fast, 2026. Those keywords. And here's a pro tip. Numbers perform 33% better than generic titles. 7 ways to improve your videos will outperform ways to improve your videos every single time. Now, let's talk about your description. The first 2 to 3 sentences are critical. Include your keyword naturally right at the start of your description. YouTube shows the first 2 lines in search results, so make them count. Add timestamps for better user experience. YouTube actually rewards this because it helps viewers find exactly what they need. Include 2 to 3 relevant hashtags like YouTube SEO or small creators, and link those hashtags to related videos, playlists, and your website. For tags, use 8 to 12 strategic tags. Mix broad and niche keywords. Use tools like rapid tags to find hidden opportunities, but never use misleading tags. YouTube will penalize you for that, and trust me, it's not worth it. Now here's something that I overlooked and definitely messed up with. And guess what? It cost me thousands of lost views. And that's the way I was constructing my closed captions and transcripts. Let me explain. When I uploaded my videos, I was using a short version of my script to include as my subtitle or captions. That was a big mistake. And that was one of the things lowering my SEO score and stealing my views. What I was supposed to do was to upload the full transcript of everything that I said in the entire video, because YouTube indexes every single word spoken in your video through its automatic captions or the uploaded transcript. I was waiting on YouTube to do their automatic captions, and you shouldn't either. You will get better results if you include keyword phrases into your script. and upload the entire script or transcript, whatever you want to think about it. This means that every keyword you naturally say in your video becomes searchable, even if it's not in your title, description, or tags. This is incredibly powerful for SEO. This gives you extra keyword coverage that helps with discovery. Think about it. If someone searches for a specific phrase that you said in your video, YouTube can find it in your transcript and recommend your video to the person. Don't sleep on this one. Do it the right way that I didn't. Finally, use end screens in the last 20 seconds to promote other videos, and use info cards throughout your video to link to relevant content. This keeps viewers on your channel longer because they will watch other videos in your playlist, and the algorithm loves that. Here's a pro tip. Research shows that 40 to 50% of incremental views come from long tail keywords that appear in your transcript but not in your title or tags. This is why speaking naturally and using varied vocabulary in your videos actually helps your SEO. You're covering more ground without even trying. Okay, this is the part that really opened my eyes when I watched that video that I mentioned before. And it's probably the most important section of this whole video that you're listening to right now. YouTube's AI is now actively detecting duplicate and AI-generated content. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. I touched on this before, but I'm going deeper. The algorithm analyzes visual similarities across videos. If you're using repeated stock footage or identical B-roll patterns that other creators are using, YouTube is going to notice it. It looks at audio patterns, synthetic voices, AI-generated music that sounds identical to other videos. It examines script structure. If your script follows the exact same outline as another creator's viral video, the algorithm can tell. And it checks metadata, consistency as well. If hundreds of creators use identical keywords and descriptions, that's a red flag too. If you find a viral video or what they call an outlier video in your niche and you use AI to rewrite that transcript, YouTube's algorithm can tell. Why? Because without your personal style or stories and unique perspective, the content is essentially just a reorganized version of the same information that YouTube already fed to the algorithm. You see what I'm saying? The algorithm thinks that, hey, I already have this video from creator number 1. Why would I recommend this similar version from creator number 2? And that's when your video gets buried. It doesn't matter how good your production quality is or how much effort you put into editing it. If the core content is not unique to you, you're not getting recommended. So what gets flagged as inauthentic content? It's mass-produced videos, uploading dozens daily with minimal variation, and also template abuse, using the same exact format, graphics, and transitions repeatedly. AI voice cloning without disclosure, for example. Copy-paste scripts from other creators without editing it, even if they're reworded. And low-effort compilation videos with no original commentary. But here's what YouTube wants in 2026. They want original storytelling. Share your experiences, your failures, like I'm sharing my failures, your wins, not someone else's. They want personal narration. Use your real voice with your natural speaking style, like I'm doing now. Nobody else sounds like you. They want unique editing. Add your personality through editing choices, music selection, and graphics. Make it recognizable, yours. They want educational value with a twist. Yes, cover the topic, but add your perspective or case study. What did you learn? What mistake did you make? What worked for you that might not work for everyone else? Talk about all of that. And they want community engagement. Respond to comments, create content based on viewer questions. Show that there's a real human being behind the channel, even if you have a faceless channel. All right. All right. I hope you continue to get value from this. I'm not done yet, but we're about to wrap up. So stick with me. Now, here's the key takeaway, and I cannot stress this enough. Use AI as a tool, or let's say an assistant, to enhance your creativity, not to replace it. AI can help you generate video ideas and outlines. It can draft initial scripts that you then heavily edit and personalize. It can create thumbnail concepts that you should customize. It can analyze your analytics data and find patterns that you might miss. It can even generate B-roll suggestions. And another thing that I like with AI, it saves me time by doing the heavy research for me so that I can present facts to my audience. And that's pretty much what I love about AI. Let's just say it gives me a head start. And that's what it should do for you as well. But the final product must have your fingerprints all over it. When someone watches your video, they should think, this could only have been made by this creator. That should be the goal, your ultimate goal. All right, so we've covered the problems. Now let's talk about the solutions. How do we actually grow as small creators in 2026? Strategy number 1, quality over quantity. The data is clear. One really great video beats 5 mediocre videos every single time. YouTube's algorithm now prioritizes viewer satisfaction over raw watch time. This means that a viewer who watches 100% of your 8-minute video and likes it sends a stronger signal than someone who watches 40% of a 25-minute video. Focus on retention rate. It's the most important thing in 2026. Strategy number 2, master the hook. Your first 15 seconds are everything. Don't say, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. No. Start with value immediately, or the problem first. Open with a curiosity gap. This mistake cost me 10,000 views, for example. Show the result first, and then explain how to get there. Hook them in the first few seconds, or they're going to be gone. Strategy number 3, leverage YouTube Shorts plus long form. And let me explain. YouTube fully separated the Shorts recommendation engine in late 2025. And this is actually good news for us. It means that you can use Shorts as teasers for your long-form content, quick value bombs to attract new subscribers, and repurpose clips from your main long-form videos. Create playlists that flow from Shorts to related long videos to more Shorts. Keep viewers in your ecosystem. Strategy number 4, build community, not just views. Reply to every comment in the first hour after you post. The algorithm sees this engagement and it matters. Use community post as well. This is available when you get to 500 plus subscribers. This helps you to stay connected between video uploads. Ask questions in your videos and create follow-up content based on those comments. Pin insightful comments to encourage discussion within the comment area. The algorithm rewards channels with active communities because they signal authentic engagement. People aren't just watching your videos, they are participating. And that's what that shows. Strategy number 5, analyze and adapt. Use YouTube Studio's advanced analytics. Track audience retention. Where do people drop off in your video? That tells you exactly where your content needs work. Check your click-through rate. Are your titles and thumbnails working? Look at traffic sources. Where are viewers coming from? And compare impressions versus views. Is YouTube showing your videos but people aren't clicking? That's a thumbnail or title problem right there, and not an algorithm problem. So you have to pay attention to that. Double down on what is working. If a particular video format or topic gets 3 times your normal views, make more of that content. It shows that that's what people want. The algorithm is literally telling you what your audience wants, in a nutshell. Strategy number 6, consistency without the burnout. YouTube rewards consistent upload schedules, but don't sacrifice quality for quantity. Pick a schedule that you can maintain long term. 1 to 2 videos per week is better than 5 videos one week. and none the next week. Batch create your content when you're in a flow state, like I'm doing today. You know those days when everything just clicks? Record multiple videos then, and use AI tools ethically to speed up editing, research, and ideation. But always add your own personal touch. Let me share the tools that actually move the needle. Let's start with free tools first, because not everyone has a budget yet. YouTube Studio Analytics is your best friend. It's free, it's powerful, and it tells you everything that you need to know about your specific audience and your channel's performance. Google Trends helps you find trending topics before they blow up so you can get on it. YouTube Search Autocomplete feature gives you real search data. Just start typing and see what people are actually searching for. And the free version of Canva is perfect for thumbnail editing when you're just starting out. Now for paid tools they're really worth the investment. TubeBuddy costs between $9 and $49 per month, and it gives you keyword research, A/B testing, bulk processing, and competitor analysis. vidIQ is $9.50 to $39 per month and offers trending topics, AI coaching, keyword research, thumbnail creation, daily ideas, title generation, and view predictions. And vidIQ thumbnail feature gives you AI-powered thumbnail scoring and recommendations. Links to all of these tools are in the description below. You can go check them out after you finish listening to this video. It's going to be worth your time. Now let's talk about AI tools and how to use them responsibly. ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude are great for script outlining, video ideas, and SEO optimization. But always rewrite everything in your own voice. Don't just copy and paste what AI gives you. Midjourney, Leonardo.ai, and DALL-E can create thumbnail concepts, but make sure you customize them heavily. Add your own photos, change the colors, just make it yours. And 11 Labs has voice AI that's great for introductions or outros, conclusions, but use your voice for the main content. Your audience wants to connect with you, and not a synthetic voice. Okay, let's take a deep breath, and we're going to bring this all together. That email I got, the one that said my thumbnails looked AI generated and my SEO needed work, it stung me at first, but it was exactly what I needed to hear, whether I liked it or not. I know I can get defensive sometimes, but I'm working on accepting constructive criticism, and you should too. Here's the truth. The algorithm in 2026 is smarter than ever. It can detect when you're cutting corners, copying others, or relying too heavily on AI without adding your unique value. But, and this is critical, YouTube is also giving small creators the best opportunity that we have ever had. The hype feature, the algorithm changes that favor fresh voices or small creators, the separation of shorts and long form, it's all designed to help us break through and get ahead. The key is authenticity and consistency. Use AI as a tool, not a replacement. Optimize your SEO. It absolutely matters. Make thumbnails that reflect your personality, not generic templates. Focus on retention over watch time. Build a community, not just an audience. I'm taking all of this advice to heart for my own channels, because I have 4 channels. I'm going to revamp all my thumbnails with more of my personality. I'm going to double down on my SEO strategy, and I'm going to make sure that every video has my own voice, my stories, my unique perspective and experience, and not just AI generated content. And of course, no more short subtitles. I'm going to paste the entire script, word for word, into the caption. Now here's my challenge to you. Take one video this week and apply what you have learned here today. Optimize the title, create a better thumbnail, and most importantly, inject your personality into it. Then come back and let me know in the comment section how it performs. I would love to know. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up so that more small creators can find it. Subscribe if you want more content like this, and drop a comment telling me what's your biggest struggle as a small content creator right now in 2026. And don't forget to grab the ebook bundle, Creators Retention Bundle, Hooks, Loops, and Frameworks. You will thank me later for this. Trust me. Go get it now. Remember, we are all in this together. Lessons learned and lessons shared. Let's just grow our channel the right way to see the right results. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.